Okay, so this is week 12 of my pregnancy tomorrow. Can't believe it. 3 months pregnant. Wow. I mean, I know it's not that much, but still. Um, Here are the ultrasound pictures from yesterday. I'll just show you like the best one that they had. It's not very good quality, but it's still cute. The heartbeat was 162 beats per minute. We couldn't hear the heartbeat because her speakers were broken, so I was really bummed, but oh well. Yeah. What else? Oh, I found a couple interesting things out yesterday. First of all, let me tell you that they're deeming me a high-risk pregnancy. Um, which is weird because I don't feel high risk. Does that make sense? Like, I, I, I don't know. I just don't feel like it. Anyways, they got the records from the hospital where I delivered Christopher at in Wisconsin, and unknown to me, I had a complication during delivery. Nobody like talked to me about it afterwards, ever. Apparently, when I was delivering Christopher, I had a shoulder dystocia, which I knew when I was delivering him that there was a problem. I don't know if y'all know this, but I had a water birth, which was really cool. I'd recommend it to anybody who wants to give it a try. Um, and after his head came out, like he had been stuck on my cervix for a while. TMI, I know. But after his head came out, his shoulders got stuck, and I had to have like 5 nurses and midwives come rushing in to get him out. And she was screaming at me, like, it's life or death. Well, he was out. It took him a little bit to pink up and cry, but he was fine. Put him on the scale. He's 10 pounds, 3 ounces. So, yeah, like, I just thought, well, that's why he got stuck, because he's huge. Apparently, shoulder dystocias are dangerous because they can cause paralysis in the baby. Usually it's not permanent, but it can last for 6 to 12 months. And that's just because when the shoulders come out at the same time, it presses on the nerves and can cause nerve damage. But he didn't have any of that. Actually, he was perfectly healthy. Usually babies over like 9, 10 pounds, they have, different bilirubin levels or something, and maybe a little bit of jaundice or trouble breathing, and he didn't have any of that. He was perfectly healthy. Like, all the doctors and midwives were really surprised, but yeah. And also, I had like a record breaking placenta size, I guess, and the nurse midwife yesterday saw that, and she's like, oh my god, my placenta was 7 pounds. Okay, well, it was my first pregnancy. I'm not sure like what's normal, what's abnormal. Excuse me. Apparently, that's really abnormal. The usual size is like 2 to 3 pounds, so I don't know. They said it was really healthy though. So, anyways, I have to see a specialist because they're not sure if a previous shoulder dystocia means that you could have one in the future. There's no actual link to it, but I have to see a specialist slash counselor about the pros and cons of having another vaginal birth or a scheduled C-section or inducing 2 weeks early. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna do the vaginal birth again. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're having company for dinner. Anyways, that was my hubby. Yeah, I'm just so in love with my little pictures. Anyways, I was just looking at them. They're so cute. It has my husband's forehead. I can see it already. Oh, big yawn. Anyways, ooh, yeah, they're putting me as a high-risk pregnancy because of the previous shoulder dystocia, which I didn't know about until yesterday. God, my eyes are watery. Anyways, I have an allergy attack. But another thing is, this rash isn't poison ivy. I have to go see a specialist for that because I don't know what it is. And my white blood cell count is elevated, which means I'm trying to fight off something. They're worried that whatever this rash is something viral. It's not chickenpox or shingles, which that's what they were most concerned about. But if it's something viral, then it can cause problems. You can overproduce amniotic fluid, and then it attacks the baby because it thinks the baby is the virus instead of whatever's going on. So they have to figure that out. They have to go see a specialist for that. And apparently, because I had a baby over 10 pounds, which is abnormal, they tested my blood glucose levels a little earlier and they were elevated. So they're worried about gestational diabetes. So they think that I had it last time, it just was never caught. They didn't have a level to compare it to in the beginning. So I'm going to have the test repeated again in 4 weeks, November 10th. So yeah, as of right now, they're deeming me high risk. I don't like that sound. It just sounds so ominous. Anyways, yeah, my next appointment is for November 10th. I think I just said that. I'm repeating myself. Yep. And hopefully, yeah, they're going to check. We're going to get another ultrasound because since my white blood cell count was elevated, they just want to check and make sure that the baby's doing okay. The baby was fine yesterday. The heartbeat was 162 beats per minute, which means, according to the old wives' tales, it's going to be a girl. Which I think it's going to be a girl anyway. My husband's like, no, it's not. It's a boy. We're going to call him Ivan. He's kidding about Ivan, I hope. It's a terrible name. I'm sorry for anybody that's named Ivan. I just wouldn't want to name my baby Ivan. So, yeah. And right now, I will also show you the results of all my other gender prediction quizzes online. And I'm going to say see you till next week. Nothing else is really new. I don't have any more of a baby bump than I did before, which isn't even a bump. In fact, I've lost weight. So, yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, so here are some gender prediction wives' tales. Carrying high, carrying low. If you're carrying high, they think it's going to be a girl. If you're carrying low, they think boy. I think I'm carrying higher than I was with my son. That's why I think girl. What your urine says. I have no idea. I'm not going to do the Drano test. That kind of freaks me out. The heartbeats. If the heartbeat is 140 or above, it's a girl. If it's below 140, boy. Our baby's heartbeat is 162. They say if you crave something sweet, and I've been a chocolate fiend, and I usually hate sweets, so then they think it's going to be a girl. Weight gain. The belief is that if your husband puts on weight during your pregnancy, then you will be having a girl. And my husband has gained 5 or 6 pounds, so girl. And my face isn't round and full, but here's the results. Congratulations. 72 chance of having a girl. It could be a girl. These are just according to the quizzes online. This is the Chinese gender chart according to my lunar age. It's a girl. That's it. The end. So, 3 out of 3 wives' tales or quizzes say girl. What does that look like to you? Circles? Yes? I don't know. I think it looks like circles. Circles mean girl, back and forth means boy. Number 2. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, definitely circles. Okay. This is test 3. I can't tell. Looks like back and forth, so that's boy. What do you think? Is that back and forth? I don't know, maybe that's circles.